Hello friends, welcome to SWOT Academy. I am Sachin Doshi. Today we are going to discuss about the office etiquette. Now, you may feel that induction program organized by any organization or institution where you will start working or where you get employed will be sufficient to take you through it. And if you are not employed, then you may think that these etiquette or skills can be learned post employment, but it's not true. You should be able to understand the expectations of your employer and should be ready to demonstrate the skills, capabilities, abilities at the workplace. This presentation will take you through some inputs on the office etiquette. I hope you will enjoy it. So let's start with the presentation. Hello friends. The topic of today's presentation is an office etiquette. So let's start with it. We will start the presentation with the introduction of SWOT Academy. We are one-stop shop for all training and development needs, and now we are in Pune as well. These are our services which we offer to our clients. Here are the objectives of today's presentation. Post completion of this presentation on office etiquette, you will be able to know more about how to make lasting first impressions, the expectations of your employer, various channels of communication that are used at workplace, some tips on do's and don'ts at workplace, and some valuable inputs to better yourself. The office environment is very much different from your home or university environment. Here, the people will judge you from your appearance, attire, and the skills. To help them people to judge you better, you should develop a positive image. Now, to develop a positive image, we wish to provide you certain tips. First, exhibit a positive attitude and pleasant demeanor. Second, use a firm handshake. Remember, when I mean a firm handshake, that should be only with the male counterparts. For females, it should be a gentle one. Maintain good eye contacts while interacting or getting introduced. If at all you fail to maintain a good eye contact, then it means either you are not interested or you don't care. When somebody is getting introduced to you or you are getting introduced to somebody else, please rise up. Show respect to everyone in your organization, whether that is an office boy or your subordinate, your colleague, or your senior. These tips or behaviors will certainly help you to build a positive image. Second step in creating a long lasting first impression is to take care of our personal hygiene. As you can see on the slide, these are the basic requirements to maintain your personal hygiene. Apart from that, please do not use dark perfumes, sprays, aftershaves, hair oils, etc. If at all you are a smoker, then please use good quality mouth freshness. Please take care of your nails as well. Cut, trim, or shape them regularly. Next part in creating a lasting first impression is a professional appearance. Let's discuss the professional appearance for women first. The professional appearance for women means no excessive ornaments or designer saris or designer dresses. Suggested professional appearance for women includes a pendant, a locket, a bracelet, a watch, a wedding ring, if any, and small earrings only. Trust me, these are sufficient to create your professional appearance and create a long lasting first impression. Professional appearance for men includes blazer or three-piece. If at all you are not using these, then we suggest you to wear a tie at least. In case if you don't want to use a tie, please be in a formal dressing. Please do not use fancy t-shirts. Please do not roll up your sleeves. Please do not use the slippers or sandals at the workplace. Now, let's discuss something about the expectations of your employer from you at a workplace. First thing, you need to forget your past. Forgetting past means not talking about your college days or old company or your boss, ex-boss particularly, and ex-colleagues all the times. You need to exhibit a positive attitude all the times. Please do not compare or complain all the time. Be the part of solution and not the part of problem. Know your rules, duties, responsibilities, your seniors, your reportees well. Learn responding to business letterheads, phone calls, fax, emails, etc. Know extension of various departments and departmental heads or your colleagues. Also know about your clients and organization. Contribute in a meeting or discussion. When you are invited, come prepared, listen carefully, and speak out. Do not hesitate to share your suggestion and views on the topic. Last but not the least is to follow KISS rule. Do not take the KISS word otherwise or in literal meanings. KISS stands for keep it simple and short. Be concise and articulate when you speak. Now let's discuss about the channels of communication. The first channel of communication is active listening. Surprised? Listening and communication. What a contrast. But not. Let's understand what the word listening says. The word L says look interested, get interested. Now, whenever you get an opportunity to sit in any presentation, meeting, workshop, demonstration, etc., sit with a pleasant and smiling face. Pay your full attention to the speaker and occasionally give non-verbal clues or signals like nodding your head and all. Word I stands for involvement. Involve yourself by responding yes, no, great, wow, etc. The word S stands for staying on target. Do not get distracted to somewhere else or someone else. No crosstalks or whispering during a presentation, meeting, workshop, or a seminar. The word T stands for testing your understanding. Please make sure that you are in line with the speaker and the context of the presentation. If at all you have any doubts or question, please ask them in an open forum or at the end of the presentation. E stands for evaluating the message. Understand the context, the speaker and his expectations before arriving at any conclusion. Last but not the least, neutralize your feelings. Do not keep any prejudice or bias about the presentation or the speaker at the time of beginning of the session. Let the session complete and then you are free to make your opinions about the speaker as well as the presentation. Let's discuss about the second channel of communication used at workplace, that is the telephone or the cell phones. Here are some quick tips for using these channels more effectively. While using the telephone or cell phones, please use an appropriate tone of voice. The tone should be polite and audible. Even on talking on a phone, please maintain a smile on your face. Yes, the emotions gets reflected and communicated through voice as well. Do not use slang terms or jargons while speaking. Use simple and easy to understandable language. Use good listening skills as well. Do not interrupt, do not argue. Have a patience to listen to the end and offer sympathy, empathy, or help at the end of the conversation. If you are receiving a phone call on the behalf of your colleague or a friend, please take the complete message. You should ask the name of the caller, the reason for calling. If at all, caller wants you or your friend to meet at a location, then ask for the venue, date, and time. Last but not the least, please keep your cell phones on a silent mode. If you cannot keep them, turn off. Trust me, nobody is really interested in listening to your caller tunes, whatever they may be. The third channel of communication used at workplace is an email. Now let's have some quick tips about writing a mail. First, if at all you are writing a mail, make subject lines specific and relevant. Please do not use the subject lines like today's meeting, hi there, council meet, etc. The subject lines could be like minutes of meeting of 3rd January 2017 XYZ company in Pune, where the receiver can look for a reference in future as well. If you are replying to a question of your client or customer, just copy a question into your email and then provide your response. Follow standard writing guidelines while writing an mail. Use professional courtesy. Do not use the greetings like good morning, good afternoon in your professional emails. Keep your mail short and concise. Do not write a 5-page email to your client or a customer. Maximum length of email should be 12 to 15 lines, and a rest of the text can be added into an attachment for a reference for your client or a customer. In the signature, please include your name, your department, and contact number so that the receiver can get in touch with you whenever required. Now, some quick tips on do's and don'ts at the workplace. Employees are bothered by co-workers who flirt with the co-workers, vendors or customers, wear too much perfume or aftershave, interrupt without permission, habitually arrive late at the meetings, and have outbursts of anger or yell and curse on others. Employees are bothered by co-workers who are too touchy-feely, borrow things but forget to return, don't say thank you, don't return the phone calls, or begin gossip. Please avoid these 10 things at the workplace and you will be able to maintain a good and healthy relationship with everyone. Few tips to better yourself at workplace. Show respect for the opinions, avoid arguments, admit your mistakes quickly, begin in a friendly way, always see the other side of coin as well. Be reasonable in your request. Express yourself firmly and directly to the specific individuals and be honest about your feeling. We are at the end of this presentation, and before we conclude, let's summarize the presentation. Today we talk about some essential office etiquette. We discussed about following things during our presentation. We talked about creating lasting first impression. We also talked about the expectations of your employer from you at the workplace. We talked about various channels of communication used at a workplace. We also talked about do's and don'ts at workplace, and we also given certain tips for self development. Hello friends, here we come to an end of this presentation. I believe this presentation might have given you certain essential inputs on the office etiquettes. Thank you for watching, and we will be back with a new video with a new topic on this channel. Thank you for watching this video and have a great time ahead. This is Sachin Doshi saying goodbye.